Hello everyone, since recently about 1 year, maybe 1 year and a half, in Poland and in some other countries of the region, so Eastern and Central Europe, there is a hysteria that almost everyone who claims non-standard interpretation of recent events in geopolitics or economy is immediately called Russian agents or Russian. Onuca is the replacement for socks for soldiers, part of the linen material, very uncomfortable, but okay. So these people are called Russian agents, and there are many committees studying influence of Russian secret service in these countries, and many YouTubers, many commentators, many journalists, and other types of activists are accused of being Russian agents. I don't deny that some of them are, because Russian propaganda is easy to be spotted. It's actually all pro-BRICS propaganda and all claims saying that Russia is the reservoir of white people, last hope of so-called white civilization. There was never something like this. There is not. Maybe there will be in the future, but future we don't know. And some things like this, that Russia is also the keeper of the last Christian traditions. So we have a lot of such bullshit, and many publicists or YouTubers or journalists are spreading such news. But not all of them who are accused of being Russian agents are Russian agents, of course. This got quickly politicized, and it is like a weapon against people who oppose leftist neo-Marxist agenda and blind pro-Ukrainian support. For sure, it's clear, and there is nothing more to talk about it. But in terms of Russian agents, I should say for sure some of them are acting and working really hard for the interests of the country that pays them. But we shouldn't forget, in countries like Poland and neighboring countries, that we also have many active agents of other countries, like Germany, like Anglo-Saxon countries, the most powerful ones, so England and US, Israel, and of course, due to the importance of our location, there is especially economical secret service intelligence of France present. For sure, we have also activity of Chinese secret service, seemingly called Silent Waters, and many other states that want to have influence on the world politics. I would even say that to lesser extent, but we also have some agents of India. I wouldn't be surprised. That is why when people are complaining about the presence of Russian agents and are making it politicized hysteria, it shouldn't be politicized and it shouldn't be hysteria, because for sure they are acting for many decades, even ages, in countries like Poland. We have unfortunately long tradition of Russian influence, but not only them are active. We should also act against the influence of intelligence of countries like Anglo-Saxons, Germany first of all, France, China, and some other important players like India to a lesser extent, but still. That is why, to sum up, I want to say not only Russian agents are present, and not only them should be pushed back and their hands should be cut off from our country to enable us to work for our national interests, not having, as we have now, elite that it's completely in the pockets of others. All the best, have a nice day, bye.